Hi, I'm Laura with Heart Driven Tarot, and today we're going to look at what's energies, opportunities, and challenges we can expect in the week of November 25th through December 1st of 2024. Especially, it's a Thanksgiving week in the United States, and so it's a nice holiday week coming up for us. Before I jump into the reading, I will share with you the crystal card of the week, which is turquoise. Turquoise happens to be one of my birthstones for next month in December. And the keywords associated with turquoise are calm and reasonableness. I like to think that I am calm and reasonable most 99% of the time. My family usually says that I am. And what it says here is that turquoise is gentle and calming by nature, but will not make you tired. It inspires an aliveness and vitality without overreaction or sensitivity. Turquoise inspires reason and balance. It helps us to be aware that we are creators of our own life. So calm and reasonableness. I love the colors in this particular photograph, I guess it is, or rendering of the turquoise crystal. And the archangel card that I selected for this week is Archangel Azrael, and it's the counselor card. Now, do you consider yourself a counselor of any type? Now, we all have gifts and talents that vary, but typically we can all provide advice, counseling of some kind in that facet of our expertise and of our gifts and talents. And it says here, you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So think about if there's any ways in which this coming week you can share your particular talents and reassurance with family and friends, or whatever the case may be. So I'm going to lower the camera. Let's select 3 cards, 3 messages from Spirit for this coming week. First card is the King of Swords reversed. Second card is the Empress reversed. And the third card is 3 of Swords reversed. All reversals. That's interesting. A lot of inner work, perhaps. All right. So what does the King of Swords advise us for this coming week? Well, when upright, the King of Swords is the authority on communications, on speaking of ideas. The swords relate to that air energy, all about communication, speech, etc. And as we can see here, the King of Swords conveys this authority, this powerful energy. Just look at this particular rendition. He's on this very solid throne, and his armor looks impenetrable, definitely very strong. He's protected. And let me so look at this. It's an interesting throne and artwork above his throne, but you notice how he's got that sword straight down, and he's gripping it very strongly. Given that this is reversed, it suggests to me that in this upcoming week, it's possible that you may not feel as authoritative as you would like. You may not be as commanding. Or alternatively, this week will give you the time, perhaps because it's also a holiday, where you may turn within and think about how you can be more effective and more authoritative in your communications. I think that's what's being advised here. That's what's coming to me intuitively, that you're going to turn within and think about, how can I be more authoritative? How can I be stronger in the way I convey my ideas so that they are more powerfully presented, so that I can assert myself in a more meaningful way, in a more authoritative way? Let me see if anything else comes to mind. Well, what's interesting is in the background, we've got these clouds, kind of the billowy clouds, that can suggest some confusion or that mistiness. And so the King of Swords is the opposite of that, in that he's very clear cut and forceful. But given that this is reversed, it's suggesting to me that this week will give you the time to turn within, or opportunity, and think about how you want to communicate more powerfully and more effectively. And then the next card is the Empress, card number 3 in the Major Arcana. Now, when upright, this Empress is a very comfortable and almost sassy figure. Look at her expression. This particular Barbara Moore Classic Tarot rendition of the Empress is that she's very sassy, she's very comfortable. She looks just totally in her element. We see the waterfall behind her. She just looks so comfortable. Has bare feet, she's out in nature. Now, given that this is reversed, it can suggest that, well, what's coming to my mind is that people get busy, especially if you're in the United States, and holidays are always a time that can be stressful because you're preparing things, people are coming. And so what I feel the Empress reverse is suggesting, that also be sure to take time to nurture yourself. Allow yourself, nurture yourself, mother yourself, be kind to yourself, because things can seem hectic. And so you may feel that things are out of your control, or just getting too busy and getting stressful. But take time, whether it's even just for a few minutes, to turn within and nurture yourself and be kind to yourself and mother yourself. Give yourself that spiritual sustenance. And then the next card people never like getting is the Three of Swords, but it is reversed. When the Three of Swords is upright, it is a scenario in which appears to be heartache, especially in the realm of communications. We've got the three swords impaling this heart. And what's also interesting about this particular rendition of the card is that, of the image, is that there's this barbed wire around the heart, as suggesting that this heartache has led you or the person at hand to create this barrier around their heart, because they don't want to be hurt again. And it's also that desert scene in the background. However, because I selected this reverse, it's suggesting to me that, yes, there's been some heartache, there's been some difficulties, especially in the area of communications, things coming to light, things you are aware of that you feel perhaps devastated by, or just in a bit of despair, but it's on its way out. That's what's coming very clear to me. It's on the way out, it's easing, it's going away, so it's dissipating. That's what the Three of Swords reversed suggests to me. So it's interesting that this reading is bookmarked by 2 swords, and all of the cards are reversed. So there's the King of Swords reversed, suggesting, you need to turn within and see how you can harness your king authority in the area of communication. And then the Empress, as I said earlier, take time to nurture yourself, to mother yourself, to give yourself that maternal support, because things could be stressful this week. But realize at the same time, however stressful things might be this week and have been before, leading up to maybe a situation that's been very difficult and troubling, it's going to dissipate. It's going to be on its way out. I hope this reading has been helpful for you. If you've not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. And I realize I forgot to look up the music selection of the week, but I will come up with something, and I will put that in the show notes. Until next time, remember, Illumine your mind, inspire your life with heart-driven tarot.